Hello there, YouTube. Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to another episode of Stellaris. Previously, we had managed to defeat some mining drones, I do believe, in the battle, or if otherwise, we were expanding previously. And without further ado, we're gonna get started by having Flutter von Walter go back and get the fleet repaired. We're also going to adopt that tradition. And we're going to carry on expanding like normal. Otherwise, as far as everything that's been happening with the rather unusual uploads, I've been having...
Use your fancy mathematics to muddy the issue.
I've been having some issues here and there to resolve. Hopefully I'll be picking the uploads a little more, or otherwise
Wow,
to the
that's really impressive.
very least what I'm going to try to do is upload maybe 2 videos every here and there if I still find myself in the odd pattern. Otherwise, as far as scheduling is concerned, since there's really nothing set in stone yet, I'm still kinda trying to figure it out. I don't exactly have these videos planned out, so I'm still kinda winging it. But if you do have any recommendations or any suggestions, I'm happy to hear them in the comments. Otherwise, I am still relatively new to this, so please forgive me that I might not be YouTube savvy. Otherwise, we're gonna resume and see if we can meet
That is weird.
any more of our neighbors.
Yep, everything's fine.
I also did try to lower the in-game volume too, so that way my voice will be heard a lot better than the game.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Or otherwise, I'm still kind of working out some volume issues as well, so hopefully I'll get those addressed. But if you do notice any issues, please do comment down below, since I'm still relatively
That is
new to this. But otherwise, hey, we all gotta start somewhere. We're gonna go ahead and... Oof. Yeah, we're gonna reinforce. And we're gonna get some energy credits and some engineering research. Well, bonus engineer research. Depending on where I can find that. Granny Pie leveled up. Archaeology site.
Wow, that's really impressive.
But otherwise, pretty much, we are still in the expansion phase of the game, so it's going to be a while before the map kind of unveils itself on who's
Wow,
where.
That's really impressive.
Through hard work and experience, Holy Emperor Daedric Diamond has developed a new skill and has gotten adaptable, which just means he'll level up faster.
Yep, everything's fine.
The dear Emperor will level up a lot faster.
Whoa, that
Go
is
ahead and
weird.
research that. And what are you guys? Drones. I don't think Flutter von Walter. Okay, maybe. With an upgrade, I think she...
Whoa, that
She.
is weird.
Wait a sec. Flutter von Walter's a girl? Dun dun dun! I guess I should have looked that up before I decided on the name Flutter von Walter, but... Oh well. Too late for that now. Mechanical. We're gonna go ahead and move Flutter von Walter to eliminate these
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
space aliens.
Wow, that's really impressive.
We're gonna go ahead and take this section, so that way I can take this little spot right here. And for a moment, I thought that said rarity. And my Discord went off. I am so sorry. I'm gonna take a moment and cut right back to, Anyway, yeah, I'll be back. And I'm back. I had to turn something on. Otherwise, hopefully we're not gonna get any more Discord pings randomly.
I always knew I was brilliant.
Otherwise, as far as content on this channel, there have been things I've been thinking over. I have been debating the idea of getting the Back for Blood game, but then
It's an improvement, Donnie.
was also kind of the idea of doing Ark in
Whoa,
mind.
that
Or
is
perhaps
weird.
doing the remake of Resident Evil 1 on this channel. If anyone would be interested in seeing any of that, please do comment down below. Otherwise, you are free to suggest other games, which I'll look into. Again, I am just getting this channel started, so do forgive me for having a lack of content to go with. Ooh. Gently excavate. Let's risk it for the biscuit. And there's them.
Whoa, that is weird.
And where's Flutter Von Walter? Late as usual. Taking their time. But then to be fair to them, this is just the beginning of the game, so... Nice. I don't expect them, Flutter Von Walter, to exactly be speed of lighting everywhere.
Whoa, that is weird.
And we're gonna go ahead and finish off the harmonic tradition. And then we're gonna take the transcendent learning, which will allow my leader level caps to be increased by 2, and they'll learn faster. I think the max the Dear Emperor can go to is 9 out of 9 being the max and 4 being his current skill level. But I know the in-game max is 10, I believe. And how you doing, Coda? You're 2 of 9. Where's my other... Ah, but you got that in the way, so you're being idle, which... Ah, makes sense. Ooh. Extra minerals, but we're not gonna risk the altercation, because I want my northern neighbor to be on good terms.
Yep, everything's fine.
Plus, I'll get influence doing that, and that's the more important resource for the beginning of the game. I want that so that way I can expand my empire more quickly. And I want you to go south. You're welcome.
Yep, everything's
It
fine.
was my pleasure to give you those minerals. Ah, they should be getting ready for the fight, so we're gonna go ahead and slow down. And we're gonna watch this battle play out.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
I am slightly stronger than them, but they do look like they got things that could hurt, so I am expecting losses. Oof. Come on. Good job, Flutter Walter. Good job. Go back and go get repaired. We're gonna take the science ship here,
Wow,
since they're
that's
doing
really
nothing.
Impressive.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
So we got hostiles here.
It's an improvement, Donnie.
We're gonna go ahead and have you go there. And you're gonna go up.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Build mining stations here. And I really do need to start covering these minerals and research, so I'm gonna go ahead and build another construction ship so that way I can get all that stuff mined and researched. Ooh, neighbors, I believe. We'll go ahead and send Holy Trinity, I think was her name. And over here, we're gonna send Royal Top, which I almost thought was named Royal Trap. You'll go ahead, build down there. So that way we can get this area secured. We're gonna go ahead and start getting these resources, which is gonna definitely come in handy for the later game. Especially in the later game when you really start finding yourself resource crunched. But if otherwise, like I had been saying earlier, I have sort of been debating on certain content, and originally I was thinking I was going to maybe do some Left 4 Dead on this channel until Back 4 Blood got released. Because supposedly that's supposed to be by the same people that made Left 4 Dead, so my thinking with that is, well, I'll give it a whirl. The only thing I'm kind of gonna be sad about is I won't be able to play the Resident Evil maps. The Resident Evil
needs to be about 20%
modded
cooler.
maps
Yes!
from Left 4 Dead that came out.
It's an improvement, darling.
Nor will I be able to do Witch Hunt mode, which makes essentially all the common infected into witches, which is like really hardcore.
I always knew I was brilliant.
We're gonna go ahead, because I'm gonna need crystals at some point. We'll get that done. Hello. I better go ahead and clear these. Can you? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead start clearing those. And I'm thinking you're going to probably have two... Wrong one. 2 of these. 3 of these. And 3 agricultural sectors.
Yep, everything's fine.
3, not 4. We're gonna go ahead, make it to where I really secure this little section right here.
Yep, everything's fine.
And I'm thinking going this way will connect... Well, it doesn't look like it does, because I don't see a connection going
It needs
this
to be
way.
about 20% cooler.
So there might be a different neighbor in this area. Keep at it. We're gonna go ahead and build a research station here. Oof. Ah, there you are. I'm gonna get you repaired, reinforce that fleet, and then I'm gonna have to upgrade you. Aha! Consul of Tall Tale. They are authoritarian and fanatic materialists compared to me, where I am fanatic militaristic and spiritualist. Ooh. Let's try for friendly relations. But I think they're the one that got the influence bonus, so... And I probably might want to get out of there,
Wow,
because...
that's really impressive.
Yup. They shut their border down, since mine already starts off shut down. Which again, I do it so that way they don't try and sneak their ships in and claim this sector. or any other sector that I've sort of blocked off. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep surveying the system and see where my neighbors are at.
Wow, that's really impressive.
It
Go
needs to be about
ahead
20% cooler.
and go the other way. Actually... Automated shipyard. And it doesn't seem to be timed too, which is a good thing. There are sometimes events that are timed where you'll only have a certain amount of days to respond to it
closely. This is important.
before it disappears. The Old Gods quest. Let's begin then. I think I need a science ship. Which I guess kind of works out that this one's
I always
in the
knew I
middle
was
of returning when it will. Alright. So this is gonna be a while.
Whoa.
But
That
once
is weird.
the EMS Grace returns, we're gonna go ahead and have it start that chain of the Old Gods quest.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
How do my neighbors like me? My northern neighbor likes me, and my eastern neighbor hates me. Fascinating. So I'm thinking more than likely, if any wars are to break out, it's gonna be with the Council of Talltale.
It's an improvement, Donnie.
Kinda ironic that they have consul in their name, which you think would imply some kind of democratic government, but no, I think it's actually... Is there a way I can tell? Oh, they're a corporation. At least I think they're a corporation. Oh no, they're allegoric, meaning... So yeah, it's kind of like democracy, kind of, but it's ruled by the elite, so... If anything, it's an election every 20 years instead of 10, whereas I think democracy is an election every 10 years. Sorry for yet another awkward cut. I had to do something real quick, so... Pretty much, that's... Well, anyway, I'm pretty much getting ready to wrap this episode up, since it's still only me essentially expanding to the south, pretty much. And the fact I've also got a neighbor here. So I think I'm actually going to just go ahead, wrap up this episode here. Is there anything I can do last minute to show? Probably not. So, the next time I resume, I think it's going to probably just be more expansion and maybe, depending on what my eastern neighbor here does, maybe some kind of conflict, though it is still early game, so I don't see them doing that. But until the next time, otherwise, if you like the video, please do consider leaving a like, or you can also leave a subscription. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Goodbye.